Right now at 5, Governor Evers plans to take action to support Wisconsin's veterans.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski. And before we get to that story, let's first check in the world of weather with Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl.
Oh, we've been tracking this storm, and since Tuesday, we were calling that southeasterly shift in the storm track. Some of you on Facebook were calling it the Southeast Shuffle, and you were fans of it because you didn't want any more snow, at least not in the short term. All right, here's the parts of the region that were impacted by this storm system. In fact, still some winter weather headlines in effect until this evening. Winter storm warnings from east of Dubuque up through Madison, and that's where the heaviest snow fell, with winter weather advisory surrounding that. But none of our counties now in any kind of winter weather headlines. Look at some of these snowfall reports from say Dodgeville, Wisconsin, 7 inches, 6 to 8 inches in Dubuque. The Madison area, 6 to 7 inches of snowfall, 6 inches in Cuba City, 5.8 in Baraboo, and 5 inches in Lancaster. So again, that heaviest kind of bullseye of snow set up to our south and east. Now that snow is starting to wind down for southern and southeastern parts of Wisconsin. Locally, we've got some light radar returns. We've had radar returns for much of the day in our area, but a lot of it just not reaching the ground. The air near the surface is quite dry, but I can't fully rule out a brief light snow shower or light rain shower as this little frontal boundary comes through over the next hour, maybe 1 to 2, maybe 3 hours or so. Current temperatures in the 30s, even 40 in Boscobel, 39 in La Crosse, 37 in Eau Claire. Again, mainly sprinkles or flurries, maybe an isolated rain or snow shower this evening. Otherwise, gradually decreasing clouds overnight, breezy and colder. Lows in the teens for most, maybe even some single digits in our far northern communities. Mild weather returns over the next several days. I'll discuss that with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right. Thanks very much, Bill.
Okay.
Back on the news side of things, Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers says his upcoming executive budget will put millions of dollars toward veteran services. His latest proposals plan to build on programs that used federal pandemic relief money. Parts of his plan include $500,000 to evaluate post 9/11 veteran needs, $1 million a year for county and tribal veteran service offices, and $3 million to support veterans' higher education. Evers says those efforts and much more are something the entire state legislature can confidently support.
To have people on site that will help veterans kind of navigate all that college life is. They get it. A lot of them are veterans, whether they're Republicans or Democrats. A lot of them are veterans, and so they get the need, and they see it in their own communities.
Evers' plan also expands the number of veterans eligible for a total of $40 million in property tax relief, as well as calls for the state to make Veterans Day a state holiday. Wisconsin is the only U.S. state not recognizing it as a holiday. All these proposals do need state legislature approval. Evers unveils his budget proposal fully next Wednesday, the 15th. President Biden traveled to Tampa, Florida, where he warned again about what he says are Republican plans to cut Social Security and Medicare. Nicole D'Antonio has the latest from Capitol Hill.
In Tampa, President Biden doubled down on his vow to protect Social Security and Medicare while accusing Republicans of planning to cut funding for the programs.
I know that a lot of Republicans, their dream is to cut Social Security and Medicare. Well, let me say this. If that's your dream, I'm your nightmare.
The president's visit to Florida, with its large population of retirees, comes as he gets closer to launching an expected re-election campaign.
The number of seniors living in poverty has plummeted since Social Security was created. And now these guys want to cut it.
President Biden kicked off the war of words over the costly entitlement programs during Tuesday's State of the Union address here on Capitol Hill.
Some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority. Well, I'm glad to see, and I tell you, I enjoy conversion, as we all apparently agree. Social Security and Medicare is off the books now, right? They're not to be sponsored.
Republicans say Mr. Biden is mischaracterizing their proposals and intentions.
We aren't planning to cut Social Security, and because I called him a liar on the House floor, we settled that issue right there at the State of the Union.
GOP Senator Rick Scott of Florida put forward the so-called sunset idea for all federal legislation to expire every 5 years if it's not reapproved.
Maybe he's changed his mind. Maybe he's seen the Lord.
Scott accuses President Biden of lying about his plan. On Thursday, he invited the president to debate him on the issue. Nicole D'Antonio, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
The Biden administration is making a plan of action to address the migrant crisis in the United States. According to Homeland Security officials, non-Mexican migrants would be deported to Mexico under the proposed policy. The new plan would be a fast-track deportation process known as expedited removal. Migrants from countries like Cuba, Venezuela, and Nicaragua would remain in Mexico. This would appear to mark the first time Mexico would take back non-Mexican deportees at a large scale. Officials say negotiations between the U.S. and Mexico are ongoing. It is a pandemic-era puzzle. According to Associated Press research and Stanford University, 240,000 students across the nation have, quote, disappeared from school. The AP says these students did not return to classes after the pandemic and never enrolled in private school or homeschool. Now, all states, including Wisconsin, require students to stay in school until they're 18. The analysis suggests that school districts across the U.S. tried to track down those students but have since stopped those efforts. The Department of Health Services is cracking down on underage tobacco sales. DHS has launched a public education program to stress that only people over the age of 21 can purchase tobacco and vape products. The purchase age was increased back in 2019, but the rate at which retailers sold tobacco products to underage people has only increased since then. Last year, the rate was nearly 12%. Gunderson Health System doctors say they're thankful DHS is addressing the issue because underage sales lead to a larger health crisis.
We have nearly 7,900 Wisconsinites that actually every year die from preventable tobacco-related disease. So young people are becoming addicted at a young age, and they're not even old enough to understand the risks.
The campaign, called Tobacco 21, will include in-store signage and TV, digital, and social media ads. Cooley Bank employees are volunteering at Wafer Food Pantry today to give back to those in need. From 8:30 a.m. until 7:45 p.m., 20 volunteers are packing boxes, unloading trucks, and handing out food. One volunteer says promoting a group volunteer effort is the key to company unity and success.
We try to do this at least once a quarter. We're trying to spearhead it to do more, but if anybody's looking for volunteers, obviously we're glad to help and join, so let us know.
This is the first time the bank has had a very large turnout of volunteers. Coming up this evening, Southwest Airlines testifies in Congress, apologizing for the flight cancellations that affected so many.
Dr. Mehta knows pain.
Oftentimes, I see patients with pain in their knees, their hips, their back, and it's actually coming from their feet.
Her suggestion?
It's as easy as going into a Good Feet store.
Come in for your free arch support fitting.
Man, running out of hot water, that's like running out of gas during a race.
You got that right.
That's why I'm getting a Richmond water heater, man. They're dependable.
A real winner.
They got everything here, too. And the prices, they're low.
Come to Menards. Check out our huge selection of Richmond water heaters in stock today. You'll save big money now. Low prices, lower energy cost.
Man, what an awesome store.
I'm proud to have them as a partner.
Let's go win some races for Menards.
Let's do it.
Save big money at Menards.
We're starting the new year with our biggest sale of the year at Interior Designs Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
President's Day is a time to honor all presidents, past and present. And at King Furniture, we're giving you the opportunity to save some presidents with huge discounts throughout the entire store, up to 60% off.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And right now, you can get 0% financing.
So save some presidents at King.
For the record, Franklin was not a president, but you can save him too. It's the President's Day sale going on right now at King Furniture.
Nice people.
Nice furniture.
Nice style.
It's time for more fun moments at Fanati's.
All set? I am. I just know my husband's gonna love getting these for Valentine's Day.
I'm sure he will. Hi, is there anything I can help you find today?
Yeah, I need a few things for my wife.
Well, do you know what she likes?
Well, Amanda likes chocolate sea salt caramel,
Amanda! I know exactly what she likes. Brought to you locally by Fanati's Nut and Chocolate Shop in downtown La Crosse.
Gary knows golf.
You need to have good balance, good support.
Where to find that support?
2 words, the Good Feet store. How many words is that?
Swing Swing by for your free arch support fitting.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Southwest Airlines is on Capitol Hill today, where a top executive is apologizing for a travel fiasco that stranded thousands of flyers over the holidays. But in testimony before a Senate committee, the carrier was accused of ignoring warnings and valuing investors over their passengers. Dina Demetrius has the story.
Let me be clear. We messed up.
Southwest Airlines Chief Operating Officer apologized for the December meltdown that stranded thousands of passengers in the wake of a winter storm.
At this point, the disruption changed from a weather event that all airlines experienced to a crew event that was unique to us.
But testifying before the Senate Commerce Committee, a leader of the pilots union accused Southwest of ignoring years of warnings.
For years, our pilots have been sounding the alarm about Southwest's inadequate crew scheduling technology and outdated operational processes.
Nearly 17,000 flights were canceled in an operational failure that went on for more than a week, while passengers were unable to rebook or reach customer service.
It took hours to reach a live person, if they ever reached a live person at all.
There was no amount of people we could have put in place to handle all the calls at that time because of the scale of the disruption.
Southwest says it's already making upgrades to its technology, but the root causes of its meltdown will take longer to fix.
When will it be completed?
We're undergoing the assessment right now. We are doing a top-to-bottom view of our winter operations, and they'll undoubtedly be in the millions and millions of dollars.
Paul Hudson leads a nonprofit that advocates for airline passengers and says while travelers suffer, investors are the winners.
Good service costs money, and bad service saves money. And that money can be used for dividends, stock buybacks, and executive compensation.
Southwest says it has processed refunds and returned lost bags, but admits some customers are still waiting to be compensated. Dina Demetrius, CBS News, Los Angeles.
And still to come tonight at 5, Rihanna returns to the stage at the Super Bowl this Sunday. She isn't the only A-lister to perform. We'll have more after the break.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. Even with the cloud cover today, a high of 40 degrees, 6th day in a row with an above average high. And if you see my 8-day forecast, which you will momentarily, we're going to add a lot more orange boxes to this graphic. I'll have the details up next.
A former prosecutor, now circuit court judge, Janet Protasewicz. On the Supreme Court, she'll be a common-sense judge. She believes in abortion rights, fairness for all, and protecting public safety. Janet Protasewicz for Supreme Court.
Welcome to Westville. Welcome to huge selection and savings. We are celebrating President's Day all month long. Take up to 5 years to pay interest-free. Need new appliances? Take 2 years to pay. Countertops? Take 3 years to pay. An adjustable base bed? Take 5 years to pay. Wesco One Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Cooley Auto Service Center is ready to handle any of your repairs. From suspension and brakes to routine maintenance, we've got the certified technicians to care for you and your vehicle. Honest, friendly, and dependable team to get you back on the road quickly. Conveniently located at 700 Monitor Street or online at cooleyauto.com. Cooley Auto Service Center. Service you need, care you deserve.
When we designed the all-new Honda Pilot Trail Sport, we made it adventure ready. With features like off-road tuned suspension, an enhanced all-wheel drive system, all-terrain tires, and trail wash. So you can blaze new trails. The all-new Pilot Trail Sport, the most off-road capable Honda SUV ever.
Calling all fishermen, hunters, and outdoor sports enthusiasts.
The La Crosse Sports Show returns February 9th through 12th.
Grab the latest gear and browse through the many boats, docks, lifts, ATVs, RVs, fifth wheels, travel trailers, and more.
Save big with special show-only pricing.
Experience the many family-friendly entertainment options and take-home cash and carry items.
Come for the deals. Stay for the fun.
The show is open now through Sunday at the La Crosse Center.
Purchase discount tickets at lacrossesportshow.com.
I'm going for Judge Janet Protas.
Protestowitz?
You don't need to know how to say Protasiewicz to know that Judge Janet believes in abortion rights, fairness, and public safety.
Protasiewicz.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
As Super Bowl Sunday approaches, some music fans are anticipating the halftime show just as much as the game. Danya Backus has the latest from Glendale, Arizona.
The star of Super Bowl Sunday may not be playing in the game.
Hello. Hey, everyone. How are you?
Rihanna takes the stage at halftime in Arizona, and she's promising to pack 17 years of hits into 13 minutes.
We're excited to do the Super Bowl. We are. We've been working on it for a while, and every day it just gets closer and closer to the finished product.
Details about the performance are top secret, but there is the possibility of a surprise guest or two. The singer, with 14 #1 hits and 9 Grammys, did reveal her set list has changed more than once.
There are probably about 39 versions of the set list right now. At the end of the day, if it flops or it flies, my name has to stand by that.
Rihanna is not the only A-list star to be performing Sunday. Chris Stapleton will sing the national anthem. Babyface performs America the Beautiful, and Shirley Ralph will sing Lift Every Voice and Sing. It's the first time the song known as the Black National Anthem will be performed on the Super Bowl field.
To me, that shows a major effort by the NFL to be truly inclusive. What a time, what a way to bring us all together.
All of the performers said they are honored, grateful, and humble to be part of the Super Bowl. Danya Backus, CBS News, Phoenix, Arizona.
Will be quite a show indeed. In the meantime, let's send things over to Bill in the Weather Center.
I think it's going to be hard to top last year's.
I know. That was something.
That was kind of my era with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent. Yeah, that was good. I know not everybody loved it, but I sure did. All right, let's take a look at the radar and see who was impacted by this storm and who wasn't. As you know, if you live in La Crosse and points north and west, really not much of an impact at all today, except for some cloud cover. Now, we still have some light radar returns close by as a frontal boundary is moving in from the north and west, kind of separate from the main low that passed to our south and east. And with this, there's not a lot of moisture, but maybe enough to squeeze out an isolated rain or snow shower say through about 8 o'clock or so as that front tracks to the south and east across the region. Again, the main action was from eastern Iowa up through, say, Dubuque and Madison. Right up Highway 151 was kind of the bullseye for the heavier snow. If you were watching earlier in the newscast, anywhere from 5 to 8 inches in this area as that low continues to spin into the central Great Lakes and away from the area. Again, there's that cold front that's moving through as we speak that's going to usher in some colder air for tonight and for tomorrow, but it's going to be short-lived. You'll see that on the 8-day forecast. Skies are cloudy. Even with the cloud cover today, we managed 40 degrees, which is 10 degrees above average. In fact, our average high matched our low for this morning of 30 degrees. Our average low is 12, and no rain or snow made it to the surface out at the La Crosse Airport. 37, cloudy skies, still close to 40 here downtown. Winds out of the northwest at 14. They'll be rather blustery tonight. That's causing a wind chill of 29. 37 for you folks in Eau Claire with a wind chill of 28 with wind gusts of 22 miles per hour. So some slightly colder air wrapping in behind this system, but boy, any significant cold air continues to be locked well to the north. So yeah, it's going to be chillier tomorrow, but just closer to average. Current temperatures in the 30s. Ranging from about 33 to 39 degrees. Again, blustery northwest winds, 15 to 20, and some gusts upwards of 30, even close to 40 miles per hour up towards Marshfield and Wausau. That's causing wind chills in the 20s in many spots. And looking into the overnight hours, yeah, it's going to be rather blustery with overnight lows in the teens and single digits, but wind chills approaching 4 degrees by 5 o'clock in the morning here in La Crosse. So there's the frontal boundary. Sky Tracker seeing it nicely with just, again, maybe an isolated snow shower or flurries or sprinkles as that moves through. Otherwise, gradually decreasing clouds overnight, but those blustery northwest winds. Lots of sunshine for our Friday. It will be chillier, but that sunshine, of course, always helps just a little bit, and lots of sunshine into our Saturday as well. Zone forecast showing highs tomorrow right around the freezing mark in the La Crosse, Onalaska, and Holman areas. Down to the south, some mid-30s from, say, Soldiers Grove down the Kickapoo River Valley towards Wazeeka. 34 in Prairie du Chien. As we head back to the north, 31 in Black River Falls and Toma, 29 in Alma Center, 28 in Osseo, and farther to the north, we're looking at highs generally in the mid to upper 20s, 26 in Cornell and Stanley, right around 27 in Altoona, 26 in Chippewa Falls, and 28 for you folks in Eau Claire. So for tonight, again, that small chance for some brief precipitation this evening as that cold front comes through. Otherwise, breezy and colder. Lows in the teens for most, but maybe some single digits far north. Tomorrow, chillier, but lots of sunshine. 32 for the high, but look at this. Back in the 40s, in fact, low to mid 40s for the weekend and right through about the middle of next week. Dry through Monday. Then a chance of mainly rain showers on Valentine's Day and on Wednesday, and then a little bit colder later next week, maybe some light snow showers or flurries on Thursday and Friday with highs back in the upper 20s to lower 30s. But boy, several days there in the 40s.
All right, I like it. Thanks, Bill.
Okay.
Coming up next this evening, a boating, fishing, and hunting extravaganza. A La Crosse sports show returns along with some fan favorite acts. Stay tuned.
Friday on News 8 Now this morning, we'll share the events that are happening around town this weekend. Tune in to find out. And we'll explain what has everyone excited about this year's Super Bowl ads. Have a great Thursday night. More News 8 Now is after the break.
Your entry door is the first thing people see when they come to visit. Make it inviting. Call the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate. 782-8877.
Ashley's President's Day sale is here to make your home look vibrant this season. Get 50% off spotlight deals throughout the store and online. Going on now. Visit your local Ashley store in Arcadia, Eau Claire, and Onalaska, and the Ashley Outlet in Arcadia.
The local water experts at Culligan can take care of everything but the kitchen sink. Actually, we do that too. Culligan, here for every water worry.
Did you know pellet stoves are easier to operate than ordinary wood stoves or fireplaces? Our Harmon pellet stove produces very little air pollution. In fact, pellet stoves are the cleanest solid fuel residential heating appliance. At Warming Trends, our Harmon pellet stoves come in a variety of styles and sizes to fit your needs. Keep your home a nice, warm, consistent heat while reducing your heating costs. For a limited time, receive a Pure Sine inverter with your pellet stove purchase. This inverter will keep your stove and other computer electronics running even when the power goes out. Come into Warming Trends.
People that have come to me for financial coaching have told me that they've learned more from me in 10 minutes than they did with their other guy in 10 years. Or they'll tell me, I've never looked at things from that angle before. If you want to learn more about financial management and your future, come see me. I'll do it for free, no invoice. Give the money man a call at Firefighters Credit Union. Let's make things happen.
Got a good feeling about this, yeah, I'm with it. I got a good feeling about this, yeah, so let's get it. I'm feeling good vibes.
At Ashley's President's Day mattress sale, save $1,000 on select mattresses. Plus, save hundreds on select adjustable mattress sets. Plus, get 0% interest for 60 months. Visit your local Ashley store in Arcadia, Eau Claire, and Onalaska, and the Ashley Outlet in Arcadia.
We know everybody's watching.
All eyes on Rihanna. We're in Arizona with Riri for some Super Bowl halftime scoop. Next, ET.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
La Crosse artists will get a little extra help with their projects these days. For the next few weeks, the Pump House is opening up a free art cart. The cart is available to everyone. Artists can donate or take free art supplies from the cart and some extra from the basement. Now, according to the organizers, the feedback for this cart has been fantastic.
Everyone's been really excited, especially when children come in. They get really excited at the possibility of being able to take home art supplies for free, and so the reaction has been very positive.
The cart will be available during the Pump House's regular business hours. We'll post those hours on our website, news8000.com. If you're dreaming of summer, here's an event for you. Today kicked off the 45th annual La Crosse Sports Show. Event organizers say there's a little bit of everything for everyone. Bird enthusiasts can meet parakeets at the colorful Parakeet Landing, and people of all ages are sure to enjoy Twiggy the water skiing squirrel's performance. According to the show's manager, the first night of the event has been a major success.
It's been an exciting day. It's really looking great down here. It's a wonderful show to come and attend.
A lot of great features are here at the show and a lot of great vendors. So we're really looking forward to welcoming everyone this weekend.
Tomorrow's hours are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Discounted tickets are still available. We've got more info at news8000.com. And Bill will be right back with another look at tonight's forecast.
During the President's Day sale at Home Furniture, everything is on sale. This table and stools are now just $4.99 and get 6-year special financing with no money down and no minimum purchase, plus free shipping. The President's Day sale, now at Home Furniture.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh quality local meat. It's time for the annual hog sale. Order a half hog for $3.45 or a whole hog for $6.85. Price includes smoking of bacon and ham. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
Blain's Farm and Fleet's big pet care sale is going on now. We're the animal experts, offering massive savings on a great selection of pet food, supplies, and more. Like $5 off assorted Taste of the Wild dog food. Select Rachel Ray Nutrish dog food, also $5 off. Get $3 off all Blain's brand dog or cat food. And save 25% on select dog and cat toys. Plus, get Blain's Best Price Promise, the guaranteed lowest price or we'll match it.
Find value at Blain's Farm and Fleet.
The President's Week sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota, with more choices and better values. Only at Drury's will you find store-wide sale prices, 24-month financing, and free gas just for shopping at Drury's. You'll find incredible savings on furniture for every room in your home. From Daniel's Amish, Flex Steel, Smith Brothers, and Lazy Boy, all on sale. Great prices, 24-month financing, and even free gas. It's happening now. The President's Week sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota, voted your favorite furniture store.
Dad always said I was special, that I would do something big someday. But for a while, we were just worried about getting to tomorrow. At UW Health, we found the team that made it their mission. Not just to get me through the day, but to give me a new life and a new kidney. Now, my future is infinite. UW Health. Remarkable.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh quality local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our beef bundle, which includes ground beef, beef roast, sirloin steak, and cube steak. Eat healthy. Shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
For a limited time at Home Sleep Express, get a king-size mattress for the price of a queen. This Luxuria King mattress is now just $6.99, plus 5-year interest-free financing. King for the price of a queen at Home Sleep Express.
You're not always going to be here, but you always have this. Whether you're here, or anywhere really, the News 8000 app lets you stay updated on your time. Get it today so you can have here.
We've got a lot of news coming up. Meet the all-female flight crew set to make history before kickoff at this year's Super Bowl. We take flight with them in a story you won't want to miss. That and all the day's headlines right here on the CBS Evening News.
And coming up on News 8 now at 6, a Westby dairy farmer is generating national attention. Gail Klinkner is now representing Wisconsin on the National Dairy Board, and she hopes her new position will help her develop her passion for dairy. Our very own Anna Fisher will have more on that story tonight at 6.
And just a slight chance for a few sprinkles or flurries over the next couple of hours as a cold front slides southeast across the area. Otherwise, clouds this evening gradually decreasing overnight. Breezy and colder, lows in the teens, even some single digits to the north. Chillier tomorrow, but lots of sunshine, 32, but back in the 40s for the weekend.
All right, a good weekend in store.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bill, and thank you for joining us tonight at 5. We'll see you at 6.